Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to talk about lazy mouse located in the stroke drop down. So with lazy mouse turned on, you have a bunch of different brush effects that make it easier to create things with your brush or brushes. And with relative on, all the effects that go on in this lazy mouse palette are affected by your brush size. So if we increase our draw size, these effects will be different because our brush is bigger, as well as it being smaller. So let's Control Z back to 2.885 million active points. And let's go over a few of these options. So lazy step is how many brush strokes are laid down when you move your brush across the screen. So if we undo this and then increase our draw size a little bit, we can see this a little clearer, and that looks pretty close together because the brush is laid down not even here is 1, 2, 3, 4. It lays the brush down after every brush stroke, so 3, 4, 5, 6, and it gives a nice look. If we increase this, the brush stroke will lay down every 2 and a little over half times. So there, 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 and up is quite a bit more. And then let's Control Z a few times. Oh, yeah. And if we go down, it is closer together. Much closer together. And if we really go extreme, it will be laid down all over the place. So that is being laid down like constantly, which is gives a different look. I don't know. I'm not sure when you would use that, but that's what that does. So lazy smooth is how smooth the brush strokes are when you are, well, Control Z. Let's move the lazy step closer to regular. Okay, this is a lot smoother when this is higher. Okay, so now we've got lazy radius. Lazy radius is a lot of fun. Let's undo. Okay, back to 0. Now with everything turned off, your brush is hard to control, and when you are trying to get smooth lines or consistent I don't know, nice circles, and it's really hard to do. And when you have lazy mouse and you turn up your lazy radius, the computer, you get a line that makes things a lot easier to lay your brush strokes down so things look smoother. This is a lot easier to create shapes because the lazy radius is a lot higher. And 100%, it's very easy to know exactly what you are doing. Okay, now let's take a look at backtrack. Okay, to get a better look at backtrack, we're going to need a different shape. So let's go to Lightbox, Dynamesh 32. Nope, don't care. And then turn on Shadow Box, and let's give it 1024. Okay, while that's thinking, I need to have a ribbon type shape to show you some of the features in backtrack. Okay, so let's reduce our draw size, and to get a good look at backtrack, let's start with a shadow box, and then I don't know, 400's fine. So let's turn that on. That gives us this. Let's clear the mask, and then create a, that's a nice line, or intersecting line. Okay, then turn shadow box off, and now I can show you some of the coolness of Lazy Mouse backtrack. Okay, now let's start with snap to track. What snap to track does is whatever plane, line, spline, or path you have selected. Yeah, let's start with plane. It will move or deform along that line, and you can see the effect taking place just by moving your brush or your mouse without letting go of your click. When you let go, it applies the brush stroke, and if we do that a few times, we can see it deform outwards. If we do some down here, we can have it deform the other way. So whatever line you drag out, that is what it will affect first, which is pretty cool. Okay, now let's go to let's move to line. Plane. Okay, line will strictly move along the line that you create. So if we click and drag out right there and then pull back, let's move so we can get a better view, it will only move along that line. Click and drag, click and drag. This is handy when you're trying to deform your model exactly how you want it to. Okay, so now let's move on to spline. Spline will deform along, okay, we start right here and then pull out, it will deform right here. So let's move up here again. It will see how it pulls back right where we stop moving the mouse. If we move right there, it will deform right there. I've got X on or symmetry on, so it will deform on both sides. But if we move down here and then stop and then move back, it will deform on that area. Same thing as right here. Yeah, see? And doing this, you can get crazy shapes with whatever object you have. So let's move on to path. Path is a lot of fun. path deforms along. Let's backtrack a little bit just so we can see this a little clearer. Undo, undo, undo. A few more times. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, path, you click and you hold, and you drag out a path that it follows. So when it, yeah, now it will follow that path when you pull out. So this is handy when you, I don't know, you're trying to get like a certain look along a path. Okay. Pull out. Pull. Yeah. Or we can go real small and it will just affect that area. Yeah. This is really handy when you're trying to make like ribbons or trying to, I don't know, move something ever so slightly. Okay. And this track curvature. Okay, now we notice the results of track curvature more if we use plane and then drag out and then pull out. You will notice it deforms pretty quickly, and if we adjust the track curvature all the way up and then undo and redo, you'll notice that the change is much more gradual. Hopefully you can implement some of these features in your ZBrush sculpting and really come up with something interesting. Yeah, if anybody has anything cool that they've made with this, please contact me and tell me your successes, or if you have any questions, I'll try and answer them. Yeah. Okay, undo. Ta-da. Okay, thanks.